She was a girl I knew back home.
What was her name?
Ashley.
What happened?
I don't really want to tell.
What happened?
Two weeks ago, I knocked on her door, but there was no answer. I waited a bit and went in. And in the corner of my eye, I caught her dangling in the bathroom. I ran to her, but she had already been dead a couple hours.
I'm sorry.
No note, no reason.
Why did you leave?
I tried to stick around, but
I'll give it a few months. There'll be a chance to start over.
without her, there's no hope of that.
It's better this way.
Sean.
No, are there any lingering effects?
Well, my arm isn't quite there yet, but the doctor says it'll take a little more time to heal up. When does the settlement come through?
The initial installment will be deposited on the first of the month, and then the rest will come over the next 6 months.
Seems like so much.
Well, it's typical for this type of car accident.
Well, thank you. I couldn't have done it without your help. Would you like some tea before you leave? I know you have a long drive ahead of you.
Well, not to worry. It's only a 5-hour drive to Phoenix, but no, I could use the pickup. Thanks. How's Lori doing, by the way?
I wouldn't know. She doesn't talk to me much anymore. Friends of hers call me to find out how she is.
Takes time.
But 6 months should
It takes time. Hey, Lori, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to say
I need
goodbye.
a lift.
Where to?
Glendale, Arizona.
Glendale.
I have to get to Glendale. And you'll be driving right by there in a few hours, right?
Does your grandmother know? No, I'm sorry, Lori. I don't think it's a good idea.
Have you eaten?
No, not since breakfast.
Well, great, because there's this place on Moore Street. Great view of LA County. Just hear my case. How much do you know? In terms of details, how much?
Everything I know is in the police report, you know. And statements from witnesses and times and names.
Pictures? The police called me in a couple weeks after it happened. And they had found some more of my parents' things. My mom's wedding band. My dad's glasses. They had me wait in the sergeant's office. And I saw the pile of things on top of their file. I couldn't help but look.
Thomas Sandifer had a blood alcohol level of .21.
I was behind the wheel. Had my right foot delayed just 2 seconds on the brake, Sandifer would have flown right by.
The light turned green and you stepped on the gas. There is no reason to look beyond the fact that you did nothing wrong, and leaving here will not change that.
It doesn't work that way, Charlie.
No. No, it doesn't. But why Glendale?
Because it isn't here. Can I come?
If you can bear with me for one more stop.
Is this where you've been staying?
Only while I'm in town. It's back here. "9240 West Indian School Road, Glendale, Arizona." It's Thomas Sandifer's address. Why see him, Lori? Right here. It's where I slept the first 16 years of my life. My father, well, right on the other side. I would, eat my meals before he got home and, made damn sure to be back in here before he got off of work. Every night, he'd walk down that hall. I'd watch the door, you know, waiting to see if he would enter. And every night was different. Sometimes it was placing my fingers in the door and slamming it shut. Another time he pushed me down the stairs. But what I remember more than anything is the waiting. Sometimes for hours at a time.
What did you do?
I couldn't take it anymore. No, I got up one night and I went out through that window.
And you got away.
No. Because I found that no matter where I went, I couldn't get rid of that feeling. I came back here a few years later and I found that he had passed on, but that feeling is still with me. Why do you want to see Sandifer? Why?
Because,
He murdered your family. Why do you want to see him again?
Charlie.
Why?
Because I need to forgive him.
It's impossible.
No, it isn't. first week after the accident, I only thought of him and what he did. 6 months later, that feeling has infected every part of my life.
How can you forgive the person that's taken absolutely everything from you?
Because as much as I hate to admit it, it's not my fault. Help me, Charlie.